Hey guys, thanks for joining me today as we check out a new game called Junk E.T. It's currently in alpha, so just keep that in mind going forward. It's still in development and needs a little bit more polish, but it looks very promising, so we're going to check it out. Dima Prokhorov is sipping a cup of coffee 370 parsecs from his favourite coffee shop. That's a good thing because he knows it's going to be a long day. Dima's employer, Junk Extraterrestrial, is the most ubiquitous solution to the problem of trash management in the galaxy. Due to its technology for converting any type of waste into spaceship fuel, Junk E.T has come to be held in high regard by most people. Although their questionable ethics in respect to the preservation of local planetary wildlife has started to raise some concerns. Rampant consumerism has gone out of control in the past few decades, generating mountains of trash and completely polluting the environment. The galaxy's factions have no choice but asking for help. At the end of the day, it's Dima's job to clean up the mess. Not that any of this matters to Dima, a simple man mostly motivated by his stomach. All he wants is to eat the greasiest space donuts he can get his hands on. To Dima, all of the controversy surrounding Junk E.T is just a bunch of senseless talk, and he would rather watch a soccer tournament than deal with the problems of the galaxy. But the universe has a way of sucking Dima into its problems more than he would like. Will you be able to help him in his journey? The galaxy's future depends on your choices. Alright, so this is a view from the cockpit of our spaceship. You can see us here orbiting this planet. If we click here, we open up the missions that we've got available on this planet, and there's just the one here. So let's take a look. Things got so busy at the Oyniena Interstellar Deli this week that we weren't able to keep the kitchen clean, seeking temporary busboy to keep the restaurant shiny. So we're going to go in and sort out their trash problem for them, basically, is the whole premise. So you can see here we've got some gear that we're taking with us. We've got our standard issue pistol as well as our portable little trash compactor thing. So let's check it out. So let's talk a little bit about the game as we play here. Junk E.T is a roguelike dungeon crawler. Obviously we're in space, and it's been inspired, they say, by games like Binding of Isaac and FTL. I can definitely see the influence here from Binding of Isaac, and you get that real Isaac kind of feel from this game. There are different power-up items you're able to find throughout the levels, which affect your ammo type or the way that your bullets behave, and health and speed and damage and all that sort of thing. So as you can see as we go through here, some things are destructible when you shoot them, other things you've got big piles of junk here, and right clicking will absorb them into your little portable trash compactor thing that you carry around. And you can see over on the left there that it's transferring, automatically changing that junk into rocket fuel, which is both what you need to fly your ship around to different planets, and it's also the currency that you can use to buy weapons, tools, power-ups, and that sort of thing. The level I'm on here is kind of a easier one, so we're going to jump forwards a little bit and take a look at one of the harder levels with a bit more interesting combat. So here we are back in our ship, and we're going to walk to a different planet just at random here and see what we can find. A cool little slingshot effect as you're slingshotted from one planet to the next. Okay, so what we've got here is basically a story mission. These ones with the little arrows indicate that there's a story mission here. So let's check this one out and see what it has to offer. Hailing all nearby Junk E.T operatives in the system that we have a emergency here on Yofloisi. These randomly generated names are not kind to my tongue. This Junk E.T operative Dima. Yes, we had some trouble with an expanding trash mutant population in the village of Tunarium. Make sure he gets here quick. The trap is fully prepared. The trash problem is getting worse. So it looks like we're about to walk into a trap, and now we get a choice here. So the choices that we make can affect how the story plays out, and also what effects will be in play on the planet when we go down. So we can choose to trust them, reasoning that the abnormal police presence in the village is coincidental, and it'll greatly decrease the planet's lighting. We can mind our own business, or we can radio Junk E.T. So let's pick mind our own business and gain a 10% critical hit chance. That seems like a good idea. So let's rock it. Okay, so this planet, we've got this kind of cavernous, green, glowing feel to it, and that's one of the things that I'm really enjoying about this game at the moment, actually, is that each different location you go to has this different feel about it, and a lot of them also make sense according to the kind of mission that you've been sent on. And check this out here, we've got a gravity well in the middle, which kind of sucks us in. You can see I'm not pressing any buttons and it's just sucking me in. But the really cool thing about this that I've found is that the gravity also affects your bullets. Have a look when I shoot. You can see the bullets kind of curving in towards the gravity well. So it affects your bullets, it also affects enemies and enemy bullets. So that's really cool, a nice little additional feature that they've added, that something you've got to be mindful of, and that you can either use to your advantage or can be detrimental when you're trying to aim up an enemy. I think it's a lot of fun. But let me skip ahead here, guys, and I'll go and find a mission with a higher difficulty level and show you guys a little bit more of the game. Okay, so check it out, guys. There's a much more difficult level here than what we've been playing on so far, and you can see once all these factors start playing in together, and we've got to worry about the bad guys as well as those gravity wells and the holes in the floor and all that, it gets to be a little bit more challenging. And we've actually picked up poison bullets here. So you can see whenever we shoot one of the enemies, they kind of turn green and get the poison effect. And we've actually got a boss room just below us here, so we're going to go and check out a boss with you. And this is a big floating nose. And he's shooting arcs of electricity at us. Now this one's actually one of the more challenging bosses that I've come across. Some of the bosses that are in the game have not yet been fully implemented, so they haven't got the full range of abilities or any abilities at all in some cases, but this one here is actually quite a good boss. It's nice and challenging and also fairly unique, and he's got us there, and there we go, we got him. Okay, so let's head back to our ship. After you've defeated the boss on a level, you get the bill of labor, which kind of gives you a rundown of how you performed in the level. Then you can head back to your ship and check out go check out another planet. Okay, so check it out, guys. I found a market here where you can purchase items using the rocket fuel. So what have we got? Pet food can increases health by 5% permanently. 150, that's not bad. Energy bar. Warrior skull increases weapon damage by 10%. Oh, that's tempting. Poo. Defecate on the floor and keep enemies away. Right. It's very tempting for warrior skull. It's a bit expensive though. Oh look, there's more categories here. Oh, there's other weapons, guys. There's other weapons. So that's our standard grenade pistol. That's what we're using at the moment. Energy pistol shoots powerful energy blasts. Quantum cannon fires a powerful laser beam, obliterating everything. How can I not? Alright, let's give this quantum cannon a go and see how it handles. Now, I actually died since I showed you that last boss, so I've lost my poison bullets, but I have gained bouncing bullets. So it'll be interesting to see how the bouncing bullets work with the quantum cannon. So let's check out this mission here. Oh yes. Oh, that's awesome. It's a bit of a recharge time before you can fire again, but look at the way it bounces off all the walls. That's pretty insane. Let's skip ahead to find some enemies. Okay. Oh, look at it go. Oh, wow. So you've got to be careful of that recharge time, but man, when it hits things, it doesn't mess around. And that's just with the one, like the bouncing bullet effect. Like I can only imagine if I still had the poison bullets, or the extra damage, whatever else they're planning to add to the game, all the power-ups and things. So this game has a lot of potential, guys, to be a lot of fun and get really, really crazy. So at the moment, like I said, this game is in alpha. There's a lot of polishing that still needs to be done, but you get a pretty good idea of what the game is and where they're going with it. So it is at the moment actually on Steam Greenlight, and they do need your help to get this thing greenlit. So I'm going to leave a link in the description. I'll probably actually put an annotation up on the screen right now as well, to take you straight to Steam Greenlight. If you're at all interested in this game, please go ahead and vote for it on Greenlight. Also, at the moment, while it is in alpha, they're giving away free game key. So you can get this game yourself, you can check it out, get involved with the development. There we go, I died. But yeah, get involved with the development, go to the forums, leave any ideas and suggestions that you might have for the game, and follow the progress as they continue to develop it. Now the key giveaway is only available while the game is in alpha, so I really do encourage you guys, go grab a key, check out this game for yourself, and head over to Greenlight and give them a vote. So thanks a lot, guys, for checking out this video. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and leave a like. Also leave a comment, let me know what you think of this game. And if you want to see more content like this, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for joining me.